I love first looks, right? It's kind of exciting. It's almost like a present opening right before you. But, I just spoke to you about the picture keeper. What if you dropped your phone and, what would you lose on that phone? Well, leave it to Cliphanger, a company that's been around since 2005 and virtually unchanged as far as what we're calling that Cliphanger. And just take this for example, right? 21st century, our phones are in our hands all the time. You're holding your phones, and what happens? You drop. Well, this one doesn't drop because I'm holding it with the clip hanger. This is what we call the clip hanger pivot. Not only is it a clip, it's also a hanging hook, and it's also like a handle for you as well to kind of help with one handed texting. Maybe it's your GPS navigation, but it really is the easiest way to kind of safeguard your phone because our phones are an investment. So, again, this is our first look at the clip hanger. It's actually a set of two. This is item number E238459. You're getting a set of two. You're getting four adhesive pads. So not only is it going to work with this phone, it's also going to work with your next phone too. And we're also including a clear patch in case you have a glass back phone. But the whole idea behind this is to help protect and keep at the ready your phone, right? You're protecting it, but yet it's available. So, yes, this is your clip. It's a hanging loop and it's a handle all in one. And it truly is compatible with the pivot with virtually all of our phones. So think about how you're using your phone right now. Are you someone that just throws it in the bottom of their handbag and they end up missing calls and texts because they can't find it or they can't answer it in time? Or are you the parent of a child that has said, Mom, oh, you know what? My own little ring got caught on here. How many of you have experienced phones like this? I'm going to kind of bring this up to the screen, right? These are not expensive. Oops, it's a cracked screen on there as well. So if you've ever experienced that, simply because it's in your hand and you dropped it, really think about, the pivot, the clip hanger pivot. So it's perfect for both. Hanging on your belt loop or hanging on your purse, but it really is as easy as this. So adhesive patch right there. We include four of them for you. Now we have something on the back called the pivot. So it's a little dimple that you can just press and kind of pop that out of the way. But by pressing this up, it's kind of a one-handed too. So I will say it might take a little bit for you to get used to using it one-handed, but the idea behind it is you kind of press that little clip out and you hook it on virtually anything. Slide your thumb over to lock it in place, and just like that, your phone is here. You can kind of reverse it if you need. This way, if you're answering, a phone or a text, don't forget Bluetooth is here and your speaker is here too. So you can always, see what's going on. But in the same respect, what if instead of having that phone always at the bottom of your handbag, just hang it here? But this is how easy it is too. A quick twist or a tug and a twist takes it off. You can still use it. You can still, make all of your calls. But when you want to knock that little pivot out of the way, it kind of just spins right down there for you too. But I will tell you, it's a lot easier to hold even these larger phones. So I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's a pretty big phone, but just like this, I'm able now to text. I can use that GPS navigation, on its side. I can do whatever it is. I can even, help hold and watch a movie or anything else, shop a little bit, and just know that it's securely on me. So when you are buying a phone, don't you buy a case and then maybe, for a protective cover on there. You might even have picked up, phone holders in the past. But what I love is that hanger actually, instead of protecting your phone when it falls, like with the cases, we're protecting the fall or your phone from even happening in the first place. And this is how easy it again. You can put this anywhere on the back of your phone, but we say just give a little bit of room so you can hold it up top. It is super strong, flexible material, and it really does attach to just about any loop, hook, clasp, little ring, but it's an easy unlock and release too. So, as brilliant as this is, it's kind of, you're looking at this and you're like, this is so simple, but it truly is brilliant. And sometimes really simple might be very hard, but I really think that Cliphanger has nailed it with this one. So, we have seen Cliphanger just once before here at QVC, but a few years ago as well. But since then, they have added that pivot. And I really do think I want to show you on the back of this phone as well. You can actually place this so then it's out of the way of your phone or of your camera. But again, you can pivot this and move it anywhere you'd like to. But being able just to have your phone whenever and wherever you need, kind of just at your fingertips, I love it because now it's right here. I still can grab my children's hands. I can grab my shopping bag. I'm expecting a call. I know where it is. I don't have to go dig for it in the bottom of my bag. But my husband, who, I will say that one of those phones was his. And he was convinced that he never needed a case because he never dropped his phone. Well, it's kind of an investment or an insurance policy because he is going to drop it. And he did. And he broke it and had to get a new phone. But this is the easiest way to protect your phones. And again, it's a set of two. So, what I love about this one too is that if sold separately, this actually has a value of $43.50. Normally, one is $21.95. And at QVC, our QVC price is $21.25 for a set of two. So I love it could be that last minute stocking stuffer. If you are picking up that track phone today, that amazing track phone offer, maybe you think about picking this up as well because it's going to help protect that investment too. But it really is that clip, that hanging loop, and a handle all in one. And the thing is too is you might not even want to clasp it closed. It could just become like a little hook, for a quick like she's just showing that right there. Just clip it on, maybe it's, a pocket, maybe you have, your yoga pants or your athleisure wear. It just kind of hangs here too. And so again, your hands free, but it's a brilliant way to really protect probably what we would say is probably one of our most important accessories because it's our lifeline to our family. It is our social media, it is our entertainment, it is our communications back and forth with work. And if you've ever dropped the phone and you've had that dreaded pickup and you see that cracked screen, this is how you prevent the angst from happening. What happens next, right? We're protecting this from falling in the first place. It's universal. It's a set of two black, and it's really, our most popular color. So again, that pivot is brilliant. It kind of pivots all the way around, but then also locks into place for you. So it could easily be that um, one-handed motion for you. And again, it might take a little bit just to kind of get used to that motion, but by running your finger or your thumb over the back, you're locking that into place. So think about if you're someone that keeps it in your back pocket, it could be theft, right? You know that it's going to be attached to you, but yet you can still access it. It's a quick tug and a twist to remove it, and then you can still use your phone and do everything that you're still doing, but holding it. So in case you get bumped or you're holding many things and your hand lets go of your phone, the clip hanger does not let go of you. So we love everything about this. Again, this is item number E238459. This is our first look at the Cliphanger Pivot Cellphone hook clips with adhesion tape. So each set comes with 3M very high bond adhesive patches for you. So and then we have an adhesive patch. Even if you have a glass back phone, this is going to work with it. So it's a set of two, QVC price of $21.25, and you can get this home for 3 easy payments of $7.08. And then divide that in two per guest. And we also we had the picture keeper up, all, talking about